As Montana continues the reopening process, it's important to know your rights as an employee or employer when it comes to going back to work. MTN's Annie Johnson spoke to an expert and breaks it down for us.
One day you're working from home and the next your employer might be asking you to come back to work. But what's your rights as an employer and as an employee?
This is a unique time where I've never had to say it depends with almost every legal question posed that's related to any of the policy changes around COVID, because they are updating them so frequently.
So let's break it down, starting with the employee.
If the employer offers them their job back, they do need to come back. Otherwise, they will not. If they refuse to return to work, then there is a good possibility that they will not be eligible for unemployment.
But there are several circumstances where an employee has valid reason to not return.
If they're a primary child caregiver and there's nobody else at home, and that's the reason that they're refusing to return to work, or if they are a caregiver for somebody who's been affected by COVID.
And the employer has specific responsibilities to uphold before they can ask employees to return.
The employer who's asking them to come back is still required to be following the phased reopening directives.
But a responsibility the employer doesn't have is determining whether someone can or cannot receive unemployment benefits.
Whether or not they continue to receive unemployment benefits is made by the Department of Labor, not the employer.
If either party has concerns, the best place to start is the Department of Labor's website.
Go to the website and look and see if any of the questions posed have an immediate answer, or at least some guidance so that they know if they have recourse.
There's so much information out there for both employers and employees to find a reasonable solution. Reporting in Bozeman, Annie Johnson, MTN News.